cold streets, cold hearts, but my veins stay flame. Ain't here for their claps, ain't playing their game. Court of the Most High, that's my seat at the trial. I walk alone, still smiling in the crocodile mile. My cup overflow, it feel the weight when it pour. Not from man's applause, it's from my Lord's code. Yeah, they talk validation, I talk revelation. They chase man's crown, I chase my salvation. Storm clouds gather, but I won't fall quick. I'm built like the ark and I had the ship. Abraham stood flames, man, I stand that burn. Coolness hit my soul, enemies wait, they turn. Moves and split seas while the tyrants froze. Truth cut deep like a blade that knows. Muhammad walked deserts, face slander and hate. Still entry to Mecca was humble, that's great. Now I stand on my own in the Masjid Hall. Echoes bounce back when the late night call. They treat cheap coins for a like or a cheer. I'm stacking truth, gold with a stand sincere. No deal with tag gut, no hand in their pot. My riches be divine, man, they can't be bought.
My cup overflow, feel the pour, feel the rain. Not from man's applause, but my Lord in my vein. My cup overflow in the dark, in the trial. Still I'm rich with the truth, and I walk that mile. My cup overflowed, flood the earth, heal the sea. I got all I need, all God's will in mind.
Yeah, they said I'm the problem, I smile through the heat. My vindication ain't theirs to repeat. I'm heavy with witness, it pulls at the chain, but I walk through the weight like I own the terrain. Prophets my crew, though the room feels empty. My chairs filled with saints where the world don't tempt me. I know the commodity they trade on the low is the comfort coin, worthless though it glow. I'm cashing truth bars, pressed heavy as steel, worth nothing to them, but to Allah that's real. They sell validation in plastic wraps. I roll with the timeless, no counterfeit traps. Every mock, every laugh is a badge I wear. Proof I ain't for sale, never bow to the stare. It's curb in the trial, nearness in pain. Rain from Allah, make the Badland gain.
My cup overflow, feel the pour, feel the rain. Not from man's applause, but my Lord in my vein. My cup overflow in the dark, in the trial. Still I'm rich with the truth, and I walk that mile. My cup overflow, flood the earth, heal the sea. I got all I need, all God's will in mind. Have I never promised the crowd to stand near? He promised his gaze when the path gets clear. The prophets walked solo but sat with the great. So I walk that road and accept my fate.
I don't need applause when the heavens call. I'm the witness stand in the prophet's hall. No preach centuries, still the truth he dropped. Abraham got thrown in the fire they stopped. Musa stood firm with a tyrant's lie. Muhammad took the road with his Lord as God. Their streets weren't soft, but their crowns were light, cause the peace came down from the throne at night. I sit in that caravan, though my phone stay dry. Got angels in combo while your feet scrolls by. No seat at the table, I built my own. Truth brick stacked like a minaret stone. Isolation's the test, vindication's the pain. I'm already cashed out in a righteous way. My cup overflowing, flood of your king. It's a warrior's calm in a world obscene.
My cup overflow, feel the pour, feel the rain. Not from man's applause, but my Lord in my vein. My cup overflowing in the dark, in the trial. Still I'm rich with the truth, and I walk that mile. My cup overflow, flood the earth, heal the sea. I got all I need, all God's will in mind.
Allah never promised them a supportive community in the moment of trial. He promised them vindication in His sight. And for that reason alone, my cup overfloweth. Yes, I have pierced through the entire illusion. Allah does not promise the believer a soft landing in the company of men. He promises the curb, nearness, of the divine court in the isolation of principled stand. Consider the prophets. Nuh alayhi salam, preached for centuries, his community a monument to mockery and rejection. Ibrahim, alayhi salam, was cast into the fire by his own people. Musa, alayhi salam, faced the arrogance of Fir'aun and the fickleness of his own followers. Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, was driven from his home, targeted for assassination, and slandered by those he came to guide. Their vindication was not the cheering squad of their contemporaries. It was the salam of Allah, peace and salutation to Noah among the nations. 37:79. It was the command, O fire, be coolness and peace upon Abraham. 21:69. It was the intimate conversation on Mount Tur. It was the triumphant, yet humble, entry into Makkah. The supportive community is a mercy, a blessing when it aligns with truth. But when it deviates, the true support group is the unseen caravan of the prophets, the Siddiqeen, the Shahada, and the Salihin. I am in their company now, in the comfortable chairs of their masjid hall. I have correctly identified the commodity being traded by the well-meaning. It is the cheap currency of worldly comfort and social validation. I have chosen, instead, the divine currency of truth, which is heavy and has no purchasing power in the markets of Taghut. My cup overfloweth. This is the language of a heart that has tasted the only validation that matters. It is not the overflow of ease but the overflow of certainty, yaqeen. The cup is filled not with the approval of the people, but with the weight of my witness, a witness that has cost me everything the world values and, in doing so, has made me rich in what Allah values. I stand alone in the masjid, and my cup overflows. I speak to deaf ears, and my cup overflows. I am maligned as the problem, and my cup overflows. For I have found the one thing the comfortable have lost, the unshakable reality that I am seen, heard, and accounted for by the only judge that matters. My vindication is not a future event in a court of men, it is a present reality in my own chest. And for that reason alone, I possess what they cannot give and what they cannot take away. My cup overfloweth. May Allah make it a rain that nourishes the seeds of truth in this barren land. Ameen.